Good morning once again. So today the session is a evaluation session. The speakers Godwin and Satish speaks to evaluate. The first evaluator is a president of Medley, and then when I asked about the changing moment in his life, he said Toastmaster. So for many people, the Toastmaster is one of the changing moment in his life. I request Toastmaster Arvind to come and evaluate the Toastmaster.
So good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Godwin, Toastmaster Godwin, dear friend. So you know what? I'm a big fan of movies where animals speak. The Jungle Book, like the Jungle Book and what else? Lion King. All those movies. I'm a big fan of all those movies. And research also says that people, all age group of people, are very much interested in movies where animals are involved. So kudos, first of all, a big round of applause for choosing a story where animals speak. So getting into your positive points. So first one is the characterization that you put forth as the king, the lion. So the way you projected the king was very apt for the story. So the king was like a confident king, but still he was very empathetic towards his fellow mates. So you projected it with your body language and voice tone very perfectly. Kudos for that. The next is the usage of voice tone was amazing, brilliant. Say for example, if the video is cut and if the audio is just played, it would give an experience like story. Like kids, as a kid I used to hear these audiobooks, storybooks. So this would serve as the best example of such an audiobook. So usage of voice tone was, though the project did not demand you to use your voice tone to the core, you used it with perfection. Kudos to that. And a lot of points to be considered. Say for example, this particular project number 5, your body speaks, asked me to note down your stance, movement, hand gestures, facial expressions. Coming to your stance, the moment you projected yourself as the lion, your stance went on to become a confident lion. Then when you came to the monkey, suddenly you went down and you slowly walked around like a monkey. So kudos for that. Movements were very apt. So as we were moving, you were moving your hands as well together. So say for example, the monkey was trying to swim. So you took your hand and then you swayed it like there was water here. So that projected there was a river flowing here. And then when the king threw the monkey out of the lake, suddenly the giraffe went around looking for the monkey. That was brilliant. That was a humorous part there, but it was done with perfection. So say the giraffe was trying to catch the monkey, and you were doing exactly the same thing. So that was enacting was perfect. And then facial expressions. So your eyebrows, when you became the lion, your eyebrows went up. Confident, a little aggressive. And then when the monkey was set, your eyebrows went down and your face turned like a monkey. I mean, literally, like a character in that particular speech. So kudos to that. So your project also demands you to be natural on stage. Your body language shouldn't be so exaggerated. So you knew the point where it go beyond exaggeration. You also knew where it appeared to be natural. So you stayed in the natural part and you didn't go beyond exaggeration. So kudos to that. So coming to your areas of recommendation. So your first recommendation, my personal recommendation would be the topic, the title of your speech, Jungle Safari. So personally, you know what happens when you say safari. So we always imagine a personal jungle safari, but then you came up with a story that is not relevant to the topic. At least you would have connected to the topic in your speech by somehow. That is one suggestion. The second is, I always love stories of this sort when there is a moral at the end. So the moral would have been like, say for example, always listen to the president. Always listen to the leader. So I would have enjoyed it if there was a moral for this particular story, and at the end there was a king's voice was used throughout. At the end, the conclusion, last 3 sentences. Then you could have practiced a little more to bring in your original voice for the conclusion. Apart from this, it was a fabulous 7-minute amazing picture that I saw here. Thank you so much.
So the next evaluator is who is the English professor of Medley. When I asked him about his defining moment in his life, he said in 12th standard, in maths exam, he said he failed in exam because of the toughness. So on the result day, he went and searched his name in the third class list. At least his name is in third class, but his name is not appear in that list. Then his cousin searched. Okay, I can search in second class list. At least your name is there. Luckily, his name appeared in the second class. So that is the defining moment, one of the defining moments in his life. I request Toastmaster Thomas sir to come and the other Satish sir, please.
Thank you, G. Sir. Good morning once again, dear Toastmasters, and in particular my target speaker. Speaking in praise. First of all speeches are like marketing. The audience determines what has to be spoken. Now, barring a couple of us, Sunday morning who comes for a Toastmaster meeting? The ex-com, the future ex-com, the wannabes. So that was so bad that every bit that you said is great insight. Compliments for that. Also, for a few more things. You tailored the topic to your audience and the occasion, the best Toastmaster. You know, it's a secret inspiration for all of us. If there is an award, I want to go for it. You clinched it for me in terms of my interest. Third, insight, like you said. The years of life that he has spent as a Toastmaster, that oozed out for us. Going more into details, the opening was unconventional. Here is, you're toasting a guy who has won something, but you kept it anamika, you kept it unknown name, and you went on describing the person and the stories. So that kept the suspense up. Very well crafted, I must say, and rarely executed, I would imagine. Right. Second, the incidents were just two. If you notice, the speaker is such an organizational man. The first one was about process. Where is the summary? Second was about result. Exactly how you grow in management. First the clerical, then the totality of results. Brilliantly brought out a parallel story of his own journey in his official term. Third, what are the take-homes? This project talks about take-homes. First one was the speaker, rather the winner, is a purposeful, serious guy. He brought out that. The second part brought out the compassionate part. Not the second part, I mean the initial, the original statement brought out the compassionate part. So a multi-dimensional personality was brought through, but in a very opaque manner, not 1, 2, 3, 4 style, which is again an evolved style of making it. And the universal application. Who hasn't messed up a speech? So he started with something all of us know. So that I quite like. And the profound statement, which was a bit too difficult to grapple, but it had a lot of essence in it. It works for each of us. Compliment you in terms of beginning and in terms of the ending. Now, I can only speculate how else it could have been done. First thought I had was, since it's an awards thing, maybe you should have worked out with the club not to announce the winner's name. You go and speak, friends, we will soon hear the winner. And say all that chants. And the winner is Alex Jacob. Could have been tried. Going one step over, the suspense you kept. Secondly, in a situation like this, some humor may be helpful. In an occasion like this. And third, there's a danger in the unconventional method you tried, which is, you talked about Alex and he said he's calm, he's 10 years, etc., etc. But when you say he's Alex, my picture of Alex has many more things. So that gap is always a danger to worry about when you talk about the unknown and then present name. Thank you very much.
I request Toastmaster Kalyan to read out the qualified evaluators.
Qualified evaluators, Toastmaster Thomas.
Please vote for the best evaluators. I request Toastmaster Kalyan to bring the report.
Prepared speeches, Gordon took 6 minutes and 38 seconds, and Satish took 6 minutes, 54 seconds. And table topics, Asif, 45 seconds, Satish, 1 minute and 15 seconds, Janani, 1 minute and 56 seconds, Anusha, 54 seconds, Thomas, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Lokesh, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Ramakrishnan, 1 minute and 50 seconds. Sampath Saurirajan, 1 minute and 39 seconds. In evaluations, Toastmaster Aravind, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Thomas, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay.
Thank you. I request Toastmaster Asif to read out.
So logic, figure words, unto-one, repetition, long several times and unseveral times. Then speech, Satish, no passes, figure word and 2 times and no repetitions. Then community evaluation, Aravind, all 2 times. And then Thomas is green, no figure, no repetitions. TT, table topic, Satish, no passes, so 1 times and unseveral times. And then Janani, no passes, so 1 times and 2 times, no repetitions. Anusha, no figure, no passes. Guest speaker, no figure, no passes. Then Lokesh, passes 1 and several times. And then draw, pass several times, then no repetition and no passes. Then Sampath, no repetition.
I request Toastmaster Ram to read out.
So these are my grammar vocabularies. Godwin uses victorious, mysterious, big, odd implies, and wishes. And the Toastmaster Satish uses profound, tremendous, poetic, look up, conversing. And in evaluative session, Aravind uses empathetic, straight, fabulous. And Toastmaster Thomas uses daring, tailored, glitch, insight, unconventional, anamika, compensate, multidimensional, opaque, amplification, lot of lessons, spectacular. Okay.
Thank you. So, my overall report, as usual, the meeting is started on time, and then everything is arranged on the time also. And then the speakers, everyone is prepared, and then they are done their objectives. So kudos to all the speakers. And then the table topics, they conducted in ISC format, so it's helpful for next week ISC contest. So kudos for that. And then the evaluators also. So evaluators Thomas sir and Arvind did a great job. And then I hope everyone enjoyed the meeting. And then few suggestions for role players, at least come to the meeting before 10 minutes before. Thank you.
Yes, we are